Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today what I'd like to do is we're going to continue with the 1 year, how does a person see themselves in 1 year? And today we're going to read on Catherine, Princess of Wales. I'm also going to finish up the series with Edward and Sophie, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can get that out today. If not, that'll be for tomorrow. All right, so first of all, I hope you had a great Halloween. I didn't get to do my Halloween special. We were having too much fun at the party, and yeah, I was in no shape to do a Halloween special. So that's okay. We've got plenty coming up this month. A couple of announcements. One is if you are interested in gemstones and jewelry, go to over otterspirit.com and put in the promotion code PILOTGAL20 and you will get 20% off. Today I am wearing my malachite bracelet. Very, very beautiful. It's for protection, and the chakra that it helps is the heart. I don't know if you can see this. I'll put it up really close. See if I can zoom in on it. Zodiac signs are Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, and Leo. These are the ones that it's for, and for can help. I have a very heavy Virgo in Aquarius, and Leo, actually. I have a lot of these planets in my chart. So head over there and grab yourself one, 20% off. Let's see what else also makes a great Christmas gift. And then if you are, let's see what my sheet is here. If you are interested in a private reading, go ahead and sign up. Link is in the description. You can get a 15-minute or 30-minute private reading. Only for November. I won't open it back up until next year. And you can join my channel for a chance to win a free 30-minute private reading in November. Every Saturday in November, I'm going to have a new giveaway. One of those is going to be a private reading. And on November 24th, I'm doing a live session with viewer questions. So I'll put a post out there starting today. Go ahead and drop some ideas and suggestions in there. I haven't decided on the time yet. I'll let you know as it gets closer. But it's going to be on November 24th. So that'll be fun. All right, those are the announcements for today. One more thing. If you want to sign up for a private reading, or if you want to gift one to someone, just put it in the description that it's a gift for someone and include their birth date and whatever questions they may have. So that would make a nice little gift too. All right, here we go. Back to the reading. Today I'm going to use the Universal Celtic Tarot. We're done with our Halloween decks and we're going on to some other ones. By the way, some people were asking me what these crystals are. This is selenite, and it helps repel negative energy. I keep it all around the house. If you have a lot of people come into your house on a daily basis, kids or other adults or whatever, keep it by the front door and or wherever they enter, and it'll help dispel any negative energy they may bring in. This is black tourmaline, and this is to also repel. It absorbs and destroys negative black energy. So that's why I use them to cleanse the cards. So, all right, so Universal Celtic Tarot. This is also an amethyst rock, and I use it to cleanse Christine. She is also an amethyst pendulum. So amethyst is an incredible cleansing stone. I have a block of selenite here that I keep things on. This is black obsidian that also absorbs and repels negative energy in a much darker level. Anyway, so I have just lots of gemstones and crystals on my tarot table. All right. So for today, let's go ahead and clear the energy. Here we go. And let's figure out for Catherine, Princess of Wales. First of all, how does she view herself right now? How does she view herself right now? And in the next year, how does she view herself as far as love goes? Love, we're going to look at health, career, and finances. How does she going to view herself in the next year? How does she view herself for the next year in each of those areas? And where does she hope to be in 1 year's time? This time next year, what does she hope is going to be happening with her? And then what does she want to work on in the next year? Oops. There's Queen of Pentacles. There's Catherine. She wants to work on herself. Of course she does. Interesting that she popped up right as I asked that question. What does she want to work on for herself in the next year? That's pretty crazy. Tarot still amazes me. Oops. The Emperor. Empress. Well, she's going to be the queen. Empress is the queen. She's the mother of the monarch. Wow. Ooh, I just got goosebumps on that one. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. I can't believe those 2 cards popped out. All right. We are going to do this last shuffle here. Whoops. One more one to flip out. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. That can be about poor health. It can also be about you have been cast out, but now you're coming back in. So she's probably felt like she's been out of things, but now she's getting ready to put herself back into the family, back into the area where she belongs. Interesting. All right, we'll do one more shuffle here. All right. Go ahead and cut. Okay. See what we get here. All right, so Catherine, where does she see herself right now? Where does she see herself in 1 year in the area of love, in the area of health, in the area of career, and then finances? Where does she hope to be in 1 year? And then what does she want to work on for herself? Move these up a little bit. There we go. Underlying energy is the Page of Pentacles. Queen of Wands in reverse. And there's the Empress again. Wow. Oh, and the Ace of Cups too. Interesting. All right. So the Page of Pentacles in reverse is Page of Pentacles upright is about you're working on something. You are working on a story, something that you're trying to tell people about. See my shiny object? Kind of like a lure. And then the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I do get Megan's energy on this one, even though she's fading fast as a Queen of Wands. I may have to start reading her as a Knight of Wands, but for now I do get her energy on the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse, very nasty energy, being very dishonest and creating subterfuge. So she sees herself creating a story. Megan's involved, and there's Catherine as the Queen, the Empress. Wow. Gosh, I don't even want to say what this means. Creating a story on why Megan will never be queen. My goodness. Oh gosh, okay. Megan comes up in these readings so much, even when I'm not talking about her. Okay, all right. I get goosebumps. Okay. How does Catherine see herself right now? How does she see herself right now? The 10 of Pentacles in the line of succession. I mean, she's not in the line of succession, of course, but she is. Oh gosh, I'm getting goosebumps. She is going to be. She's going to be the queen. She's part of the family. She's part of the dynasty. She is part of how things carry on. This is about DNA. It's about the line of succession. It's about things moving forward, generational wealth, as it's supposed to. She sees herself right now as a very integral part of this whole line of people moving forward in this role, in the roles that they have, the roles that they were born to live. And for her, she married into it, but in a way, it's like she was always meant for it. She was destined to be part of this family. And she's creating a story, and there's something about Megan. This story that might be just all fluff, but there's something nasty about Megan coming up. Empress is also motherhood. Is there a story coming up about Megan, about her being a mother? A story that people are selling? And it has to do with the line of succession? Oh, gosh. Well, how does Catherine see herself right now? She sees herself as part of this whole machination of the royal family going forward. She's a key part of it. She's the center of it. Oh, gosh, wow. All right, how does she see herself in 1 year's time in the area of love? The 7 of Wands, defending herself. 7 of Wands is about you are getting attacks on you. You are an unexpected battle, and you're being attacked from all directions, and you're holding your own fairly well. Holding your own, and you will be able to fend off all the attacks. very successfully. And it involves this story. Hang on, let me check something real quick. All right, so the Seven of Wands also, this is about the person who is defending themselves. They're on top. Their enemies cannot reach them. So in the area of love, people may try to attack her over the next year on her love relationship, but they won't be able to get to her. She's completely fending off all attacks. They'll never reach her. She's too powerful in fending them off. Page of Pentacles is not only about selling a story, it's also about the student card too. You're learning. So she has been learning over the past year to where she is right now. She's learned more and more about herself, and she has learned how to fend off attacks from people when they try to attack she and William. And for the Queen of Wands, she's specifically fending off attacks from Megan. Because the Queen of Wands in reverse is also about deceit and lies, being very dishonest. And she is going to be the queen. Her time as queen for Catherine is coming up, and she knows it. And it's like she's studying things that she needs to learn, and she's getting all her ducks in a row. So that's how she sees herself, and that's what she sees coming up for love. People attack me, too bad, you'll never get to me. I will fend you off with everything I have. Where does she see herself in a year regarding the area of health? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles upright is about working very hard. You're mastering your craft. And in reverse, you're being blocked. And you are being not able to work as hard as you'd like to. So in the next year, she's going to be working on her health, but not in the way that she wants to. She can't literally do anything to combat it. She can't, for cancer, you can eat well and you can do as much exercise as you can, take your medicine and all that. In the next year, she's going to be biding her time, making sure, because her goal is to make sure she remains cancer-free. With cancer, I think it's a 5-year time frame where you just need to make sure that in that 5 years, your cancer does not recur, and you have to really keep a watchful eye on yourself. So in the area of health, she's going to bide her time, do the things she needs to do, learn everything she can, and fend off this stress that she's getting from this Queen of Wands. Because what she's learning is how to be queen. She's studying, how am I going to be queen? I'm going to be the mother of the next monarch, and I'm going to be the queen consort in the next year. Emperor is the king, and the empress is the queen in these royal readings. All right, so health in the next year, she's just biding her time, doing the things she needs to do, not working too hard because she doesn't want to put a lot of stress on herself. So that's for health for the next year. Where does Catherine see herself in the next year in the area of her career? What does she see? How does she see herself? The Ten of Swords. It's going to be a burden. The next year is going to be a burden because she is devoting herself to learning everything that she can. She's preparing for this role as queen, and she's trying to keep this negative person at bay. She's got her hands full, and this negative person, whom I'm going to say is Megan, allegedly, is a huge burden for her, and she's trying to learn ways on how to keep her at bay. So for her career, the next year is going to be devoted to dealing with this burden that's there. The burden of Megan. My goodness. All right, where does she see herself in the next year in the area of finances? The Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups upright is about you're crying over spilled milk, you are regretting the past, you don't know how to get over it, and it's dragging at you. And in reverse, it's the acceptance of things that have happened in the past and moving forward. So she's learned ways. She's in the area of finances. Something happened that she regretted in the area of finances, and now she's gone. She's now accepted whatever it is she had to learn about that. If there was a loss or something that she wished she had not invested in, she's now past that. She's like, okay, whatever, I did it. I invested in that, I lost, I'm going to get over it. It's gone, I just have to move forward now. So the Five of Cups in reverse is all about moving forward, accepting the past and moving forward. Something to do with finances. And it had to do with Megan. Maybe they allegedly gave Harry and Meghan some money, and they're sorry they did. All right. In the next year, where does Catherine hope to be? Where does she hope to be in the next year? Six of Swords in reverse. Interesting card to get. Six of Swords upright is about escaping, about going from troubled waters to calmer waters, going overseas, traveling, transitioning. And in the next year, she hopes she does not have to transition. She's hoping in the next year she does not have to take up this role of queen just yet. That's what her hope is. I hope he can hang on for another year. He meaning His Majesty the King. I think that she's hoping he can hang on for the next year. I don't want to transition yet. I don't want to move and do all the things. I'm getting goosebumps. Do all the things I need to do. I have so much to learn. We have to deal with her before I can be queen. I don't want to have to be queen and deal with her first. And I'm not ready. So she hopes that she has at least another year to learn the things that she needs to learn and to regain her health as well. All right, and what does she want to work on in the next year? So in regards to herself, what does she want to work on? Ooh, the King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands upright is about authority. It's about police and investigations. It's got the dragon. And in reverse, it's about secret investigations, secret things to do with authorities. She's learning something. She's learning some intelligence work. This is also about intelligence too. She's learning everything she can about things that go on in the background. This could be MI6. This could be legal proceedings that are involving, allegedly, Meghan. She wants to work on learning everything she can about how things are investigated. Really? King of Wands in reverse also is about being severe about something. So you're doing something with good intentions, but you're very harsh about it. You are astute and interested in things, even if it's not quite that matches with you, but you're tolerant. She wants to work on how to do things that are, how to put this, to do things without emotion, looking at ideas, learning things without getting too personally involved in it. So I want to learn how to make decisions with my head, not my heart. This has to do with Meghan, something that she's learned. And she wants to be able to do it as queen as well. I need to be able to make decisions and to make observations and to look at situations with my head and not my heart. She's a very compassionate, empathic person, and she's trying to find a way to deal with things without getting herself so emotionally involved in it. That's what she's going to work on in the next year. How very interesting. Because she is so compassionate about things, and she's so empathic and empathetic, and she wants to learn how to deal with situations without getting so emotionally involved. Wow. Objective, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Unbiased and objective. Interesting. Okay, let's do a wrap up. Where does Catherine see herself right now? She sees herself as the center of this family that's going forward in the line of succession. She's the cement that keeps everything together, whether she knows it or not. She does know it. She does know it. And she's learning as much as she can, especially about this, allegedly this fly in the ointment that is a part of their family called Meghan. This is Meghan here, how she's been so dishonest. She's been deceptive. And she's tried to hide things. She's got a lot of dark energy here, and she's learning as much as she can on how to deal with this because she is going to be queen. Wow. Where does she see herself in the next year in the area of love? She knows she's going to be defending herself, but she's so good at it now. She's learned so much, and she's going to have a lot of power as queen that no one will be able to reach her. And in the next year, the area of health, there's not a lot that she can work on except to do the things that she needs to do. Don't get so upset about things. Kind of stay low-key and not work so hard. Area of career, in the next year, she knows that this coming up is a great burden for her, but she's accepted that burden, and she knows that she's learning as much as she can to help her deal with this burden of Megan, allegedly. And then the area of finances in the next year, she's come to accept things that have gone on in the past as far as finances go. If she made an investment or did something with her money that she now regrets, she's now come to terms with it and she's moving on. All right, where does she hope to be in the next year? She hopes that she does not have to transition over to the role of queen just yet. She's hoping, like I said, I keep hearing, I hope he can last another year. She feels like she needs that year to get ready. And then what does she want to work on? She wants to work on herself on how to make decisions and investigate things without getting emotionally involved in it. It's very taxing on her. So she wants to learn how to just keep her emotions at bay and objectively look at a situation and learn how to deal with it. And that's what she's working on. She's actually started that already. And dealing with Megan actually has given her that idea because she does not want to be so emotionally involved with it that it just destroys her. So she's trying to learn how to do things and kind of keep an objective mind on it. Keep my emotions on the inside while dealing with things on the outside. Interesting. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, well, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. Hope you guys are really enjoying these readings. And if you're not a subscriber, well, come on. Click that subscribe button. You know you love my channel. Just do it. It's free. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.